Hey, 49ers fans. Welcome back to another in-depth look at everything happening with our San Francisco 49ers. This week has been packed with excitement and updates, and there is so much to unpack. George Kittle, of course, continues to be a focal point, and this season has just been historic for him. We watched him break records right in front of our eyes, and it's a moment that will be remembered in the franchise's history. Just joining legends like Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens, George Kittle now sits among the elite with over 500 receptions and 50 touchdowns. That's not just a milestone. That's a career-defining achievement, a testament to dedication, consistency, and pure talent. Kyle Shanahan spoke after the game about Kittle, emphasizing the incredible 9 years they've shared. He called him a Hall of Fame tight end, and it's hard to argue with that. Every time Kittle steps on the field, he shows why he belongs in that conversation, performing at a level that leaves fans in awe and opponents scrambling to contain him. But the excitement didn't stop there. Brock Purdy has been making waves since his return, and his impact goes beyond stats. While many focus on completion percentages and yardage, Kittle highlighted something different: Brock's presence in the huddle. According to him, only a few quarterbacks like Jimmy Garoppolo have brought that same elite leadership, that infectious joy, and that ability to elevate everyone around them. The energy Brock brings to the team cannot be measured in numbers alone. It's something you feel when watching the team in action. Christian McCaffrey, who has been a force all season, also weighed in. McCaffrey has consistently been among the reception leaders, showing versatility with both receptions and rushing yards. In this game, he added 5 catches for 40 yards and 13 carries for 81 yards, along with 3 total touchdowns, 1 through the air and 2 on the ground. This marks yet another game where he surpasses 100 combined yards, something he has accomplished 10 times in 11 games this season. Pairing McCaffrey with a fully engaged George Kittle elevates the Niners' offense to a level that feels unstoppable at times. Early in the game, Jawan Jennings made his presence felt, delivering key plays when it mattered most. Watching Brock Purdy connect with his targets reminded fans of training camp, of those moments when the offense clicked perfectly. Purdy's chemistry with Kittle and his ability to find Jawan Jennings and Demarcus Robinson on big plays is reminiscent of those early season patterns. Each connection, each throw, whether it's a high-pressure completion or a perfectly timed deep pass, shows the rhythm and timing that Shanahan works tirelessly to create. Watching Purdy throw to Kittle for that early touchdown felt like a glimpse back to the vintage Brock style: decisive, confident, and yet still full of that unpredictability that makes watching the Niners' offense so thrilling. Even when the throws are heart-stopping, when you hold your breath hoping the receiver will make the catch, it all fits into the flow Shanahan has designed. The offense is dynamic, intelligent, and increasingly dangerous. Christian McCaffrey's performance exemplifies this dual-threat offensive capability. His consistent ability to contribute in both the passing and rushing game creates mismatches that opposing defenses struggle to handle. With the addition of George Kittle back in peak form, Brock Purdy's vision and decision-making have an outlet that opponents simply cannot ignore. Meanwhile, key players like Jawan Jennings continue to step up at crucial moments, adding depth and versatility to an already formidable lineup. Demarcus Robinson's involvement in critical plays further illustrates how the team's cohesion allows for multiple threats across the field. Each player's skill set complements the others, creating opportunities for explosive plays that can turn the tide of a game in an instant. Special teams also provided an early boost. Sky Moore's 96-yard return electrified the stadium, showcasing speed, agility, and determination. Seeing him break away like that brought a new level of energy to the Niners and reminded everyone why field position and explosive returns matter so much. While there were some missteps, like block points after, overall, the special teams unit delivered key moments that helped set up the offense for success. Eddie Pineiro's performance has been remarkable this season, and any concerns about injury are significant. Losing a kicker of his caliber, especially one who has been consistent from long distances, could impact the team's strategy and scoring. The uncertainty surrounding his hamstring adds a layer of tension heading into upcoming games. But so far, his contributions have been a critical part of the team's success. Defensively, the Niners faced challenges, particularly from the Arizona Cardinals' passing attack. Jacoby Brissett completed a staggering number of passes, forcing the defense to stay sharp throughout. Despite the high number of completions and yardage through the air, the Niners managed crucial takeaways that shifted momentum at pivotal moments. Interceptions by Matt Mustafa and D.A. Leonard, as well as a forced fumble by Upton Stout recovered by Keion White, exemplified the defense's ability to create opportunities and swing the game. The combination of strategic defensive pressure, situational awareness, and opportunistic playmaking allowed the team to mitigate what could have been an overwhelming passing assault. The game was intense, with both highs and lows. Ronaldo Green's penalty was a reminder of the fine line players walk between aggressive play and situational awareness. In high-pressure moments, a single misstep can have consequences, and managing composure is crucial. While moments like this are frustrating, they also reflect the passion and intensity the team brings to every snap. The Niners' focus now shifts toward upcoming matchups, preparing to face opponents like the Carolina Panthers. Injuries remain a concern, especially with key linebackers and contributors like Tatum Bothan, Curtis Robinson, and Luke Ford facing uncertain statuses. The team's depth will be tested, and every player stepping onto the field will need to contribute. Through all of this, the Niners' season continues to impress. With 7 wins already secured, the team has surpassed last season's achievements despite facing injuries and roster adjustments. Brock Purdy's leadership, George Kittle's record-breaking performances, and Christian McCaffrey's consistent production combined to create an offense capable of dynamic plays and game-changing moments. The defense, while tested, continues to make critical stops and takeaways, ensuring that the team remains competitive even when opponents push the limits. With special teams contributing key plays and overall cohesion improving, the 49ers are positioned to maintain momentum and contend with any team they face. Fans watching at home can feel the excitement building, seeing each player rise to the occasion and contribute in meaningful ways. From explosive touchdowns to key defensive stops, the team demonstrates why the 49ers are a force in the league. Each game highlights the strategic brilliance of Kyle Shanahan's offense, the talent and skill of the roster, and the leadership qualities that Brock Purdy brings to every huddle. With George Kittle consistently proving his Hall of Fame potential and Christian McCaffrey making defenders miss at every turn, the synergy between players is evident. Every play, every decision, and every connection on the field underscores a team that is growing stronger, more confident, and increasingly difficult to contain. Looking ahead, the 49ers are entering a critical stretch of the season, and every player on the roster will have to contribute at a high level. Brock Purdy's return has reinvigorated the offense, and watching him distribute the ball with precision and confidence shows just how much he has grown as a quarterback. The way he reads defenses, anticipates openings, and connects with his receivers has been remarkable. Vintage Brock moments, where he threads the needle on tough throws or takes calculated risks that pay off, remind fans why this team has such potential. When he finds George Kittle in tight windows or hits Jawan Jennings on those deep routes, it's not just about the stats. It's about the timing, trust, and chemistry that Shanahan has meticulously built over the years. Even the layered throws that keep fans on the edge of their seats are a testament to Purdy's ability to execute Shanahan's complex schemes under pressure, showing maturity beyond his years. Christian McCaffrey continues to be a multidimensional weapon, and his contributions go far beyond just rushing and receiving. His presence on the field changes the way defenses approach the Niners, forcing them to respect every aspect of the offense. The way he finds gaps in the line, adapts in open space, and remains a reliable target out of the backfield has created countless explosive plays. Pairing him with Kittle allows Shanahan to create mismatches, forcing defensive coordinators to make impossible choices and often leaving defenders overextended or out of position. When the two connect in the red zone or near midfield, It's almost a guaranteed opportunity to capitalize, and Purdy's precise decision-making amplifies this dynamic. Each play feels like a calculated chess move, and it's exciting to see the offense operate with such cohesion and intelligence. On the defensive side, the 49ers have faced their share of challenges, but they have demonstrated resilience and adaptability. Jacoby Brissett's record-setting completions and yardage through the air were countered by disciplined coverage and timely turnovers. The interceptions by Matt Mustafa and D.A. Leonard, along with the forced fumble by Upton Stout recovered by Keion White, show a defense capable of stepping up in crucial moments. Even when opponents execute aggressive passing strategies, the Niners' defensive unit finds ways to disrupt timing, force errors, and create momentum-shifting plays. It's a defense that thrives not just on physical ability, but on situational awareness, preparation, and communication, and the way they responded under pressure reflects strong leadership on the field. Special teams, while generally solid, provided both excitement and concern. Sky Moore's 96-yard return early in the game showcased explosive potential and reminded fans why field position and big plays are essential to overall success. Eddie Pinheiro's kicking performance has been near flawless this season, and the potential hamstring injury is a reminder of how crucial every player is to the team's balance. Losing a key kicker could force adjustments in game plans, field goal range strategies, and even scoring opportunities, making recovery and health a priority moving forward. Despite this, the special teams unit continues to create opportunities, executing returns, coverage, and blocking assignments that enhance the overall performance of the team. Injuries continue to be a major factor for the 49ers, particularly with linebackers and key contributors like Tatum Bothan, Curtis Robinson, and Luke Ford. Depth will be tested, and younger or less experienced players will have to step into larger roles. The team's ability to adapt, adjust rotations, and maintain performance levels despite these setbacks is critical. History shows that the 49ers have managed injuries well, with players stepping up when called upon, and maintaining focus and execution under these circumstances is vital for sustaining momentum. The resilience of this roster, combined with strong coaching and preparation, gives the team confidence as they approach each matchup. One of the most encouraging aspects of recent games is how the offense, defense, and special teams have worked together to create synergy. The Niners have shown the ability to dominate in multiple phases, whether it's explosive offensive drives, critical defensive stops, or field-changing special teams plays. This balance ensures that even if one unit struggles momentarily, the others can compensate and keep the team competitive. The combination of elite quarterback play, versatile running back production, reliable receiving targets, and opportunistic defense has allowed the 49ers to overcome adversity and remain a formidable opponent for any team. As fans, it's thrilling to witness moments like George Kittle breaking long-standing franchise records, Brock Purdy rediscovering his rhythm, and Christian McCaffrey consistently creating opportunities that shift momentum. Each game highlights not just individual talent, but the way these players elevate one another, making the team greater than the sum of its parts. Watching Jawan Jennings and Demarcus Robinson step into the spotlight, contributing in meaningful ways, emphasizes the depth and versatility that Shanahan has worked to cultivate. The chemistry among players, the trust built over repeated reps in practice, and the ability to execute complex plays under pressure all contribute to a team that feels confident, dynamic, and capable of dominating on any given day. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL rumor mill is buzzing like never before, and this time all eyes are on the San Francisco 49ers. Whispers have been circulating that the team has pulled off a move that could send shockwaves through the league: the acquisition of defensive powerhouse AIDAN Hutchinson. Sources close to the situation hint that negotiations moved at lightning speed, catching even seasoned insiders off guard. Hutchinson, known for his relentless edge rushing and game-changing presence on the defensive line, has been a player that scouts have raved about since his college days, but many wondered if he would ever land in a system that could truly harness his explosive talent. Now, it seems the 49ers might have cracked the code. The speculation surrounding this deal has ignited conversations across locker rooms and sports talk shows alike. Could Hutchinson be the missing piece that propels San Francisco into a new era of dominance? Analysts are already theorizing how the team's defensive schemes could shift to accommodate his unique skill set. Imagine a pass rush that doesn't just pressure quarterbacks, but reshapes offensive game plans across the league. Opposing teams will have to rethink their approach if Hutchinson is lining up across from their tackles. Fans are practically vibrating with excitement, flooding social media with takes, memes, and mock highlight reels of Hutchinson in the iconic red and gold. The buzz is so intense that even casual followers are suddenly claiming expert-level insight on 49er strategy. While the front office has yet to make an official statement, the energy surrounding the rumor is undeniable. Could this move redefine the team's identity? Hutchinson's combination of speed, power, and football IQ suggests he could become a cornerstone for years to come. Coaches are reportedly already envisioning scenarios where he dominates the line of scrimmage, disrupts backfields, and forces offenses into uncomfortable, high-stakes decisions. The possibilities seem endless, and the mere suggestion of his arrival has created a frenzy among fans and analysts alike. One thing is certain. If these whispers prove true, the 49ers are signaling a bold statement to the entire league. This season, the stakes have just been raised. The rumor, the excitement, the speculation, it's exactly the kind of buzz that keeps the NFL conversation alive long after the final whistle. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.